T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
On July 8, 2011, America had carried out its last space shuttle mission, STS-135, with Space Shuttle Atlantis carrying 4 crew members, Christopher Ferguson, Douglas Hurley, Sandra Magnus, and Rex Wilhelm, to the International Space Station. Thereafter, America lost its capability of sending its astronauts into the Earth's orbit from their soil. For the past 9 years, America has been depending on the Russian-built Soyuz spacecraft to send its astronauts to the ISS. But after the successful launch of Crew Dragon Demo 2, that carried a pair of astronauts Douglas Hurley and Robert Behnken to the ISS on 30th May 2020, SpaceX and NASA regained their capability to send their astronauts to the ISS from their soil. However, the ultimate aim of SpaceX is not just to send humans and cargo to the ISS, but to send humans to Mars and colonize the red planet by the end of this decade. SpaceX is planning to send its first crewed flight to Mars by the end of year 2024, and Elon Musk has made it clear that SpaceX will not go public until they accomplish their goal of colonizing Mars. But how are they going to do this? What advanced engineering technologies are SpaceX developing to send humans to Mars? And how is SpaceX revolutionizing the concept of space travel? In 2007 itself, Elon Musk had stated a personal goal of eventually enabling human exploration and settlement on Mars. And it has become SpaceX's aspirational goal since 2017. From the beginning, cost reduction in a rocket launch has been the main concern of SpaceX. With the successful development of reusable rocket technology, SpaceX has been able to reduce the cost of rocket launch dramatically. When the Space Shuttle program was in operation, it could launch a payload of 27,500 kilograms for $1.5 billion, or $54,500 per kilogram in the LEO low Earth orbit. But the reusable Falcon 9 rocket developed by SpaceX cost just $2,900 per kilogram. So the average cost to launch Falcon 9 rocket to the LEO is just $55 million. SpaceX has also developed powerful rocket engines that no one has ever developed. Falcon 9 uses 9 Merlin engines to produce a thrust of around 7,000 kilonewtons. These Merlin engines have a thrust-to-weight ratio larger than any of the booster engines ever made, which is around 155 to 1. This means that the engine can lift more with less fuel in less time. But for Mars, SpaceX is developing a completely new, fully reusable launch vehicle called Starship. It is a combination of SpaceX Starship spacecraft and Super Heavy rocket, collectively referred to as a Starship. It is designed to carry both crew and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and further beyond in outer space. The vehicle has been under development by SpaceX as a self-funded private spaceflight project since 2012. Its size is enormous. It stands 120 meters in height, with the first stage Super Heavy rocket being 70 meters height and second stage Starship being 50 meters high. Its diameter is 9 meters, with payload carrying capacity greater than 100 tons and payload volume of 1,100 cubic meters, resulting in the largest usable payload volume of any current or in development launcher. This payload volume can be used for both crew and cargo. To provide propulsion for such gigantic spacecraft, SpaceX has developed a powerful Raptor engine which provides a thrust of 2 meganewtons. Initially, SpaceX was planning to use 37 Raptor engines to launch the spacecraft, but eventually they reduced the number of engines to 31. SpaceX has planned to send a Starship on its first cargo mission to the Red Planet in the year 2022, designed to provide cargo and support for the first travelers to the Red Planet in advance. Currently, SpaceX is developing and testing the prototype of Starship at Boca Chica, Texas. SpaceX has already developed 8 prototypes of Starship and 3 more are currently under construction. Initial prototypes have shown mixed successes, exposing numerous errors. The SN3 prototype failed due to a test configuration error. The SN4 prototype had shown significant advancement in development and had successfully completed the 5-Raptor fire static test on 5th and 6th of May 2020, but was destroyed on 29th May 2020 due to a failure with the ground support equipment's quick disconnect function. But that's the positive aspect of SpaceX. They analyze every failure, learn from it, and overcome it in the succeeding version. After the success of first human spaceflight launch of Crew Dragon, Elon Musk made a Starship program a top development priority for SpaceX. Elon Musk and SpaceX have truly revolutionized space travel with reusability and cost-cutting techniques. Musk thinks that each Starship mission could be launched for around $2 million, and is planning to limit the return ticket price to Red Planet to $500,000. With less than 2 years left for the first proposed Starship mission, SpaceX engineers will have to put tremendous amount of efforts for turning this dream into reality. And if all goes well, we shall be fortunate to witness the first step of humans on Mars within this decade. Thank you for watching this video. Hit a like button if you find the video interesting. Kindly subscribe to my channel Science Seeker for more science and technology related videos. And give your valuable feedback in the comment section below, which will help me to improve. Thank you.